Atlanta, and we are here for the 4,000 subscriber special here in the Gen 6 cars, the Chevy SS from 2013 with 850 or more horsepower, depending on a couple of factors. But we're here at Old Atlanta, a track that will just absolutely eat up the tires. We got a fairly decent field here as well. Huge thank you to everyone for joining and for the continued support. It's been fantastic. It's been crazy. I always think back to my 777 subscriber special way back in November 2021, I believe. And to believe it's 2024 now, and I'm here on my 4,000 subscriber special. Just insane. Unbelievable. I'm extremely lucky to have been able to do this and have support for so long. And we're going to celebrate it with hopefully what will be a really fun race. I'm going to try and qualify here. The fast line, as you might expect with the new track update, is around the top. This car has so much less downforce than any of the current cars that we are accustomed to running. So it's pretty hard to get it up there and get it on throttle without getting sideways. The bottom is extremely hard to get off the corner without getting sideways.
One more lap.
And 31.2 is not very good, but the track temp did go up. I'm going to run the bottom here just to get some practice. I don't care where I qualify. We don't have enough people in here to knock anybody out. See how loose it gets there. We're going 140 laps. And we've got 4 sets of tires in the pits, which will be about 28 laps on one set, if you want to split all that evenly. Yeah, we're actually, looks like we're going to be quicker here. I think as the track temp goes up, you might want to run the bottom. We gained a couple spots there. Let's go ahead and practice green flag pit stop. 28 laps on a set of tires doesn't sound like a lot, but it will be a significant amount. You're going to have to conserve your tires. Once you if you push for 10 laps at this track with this car, you are going to have so little grip. Brake at the cup sign. Yeah, that should be a nice conservative way to get into the pits there. John is looking really quick. Tracy, of course. Layton's looking quick too, as well as Shane. And then Michael, I don't remember his name, so he must be a newcomer, so good luck to him. Great to see some people that we haven't seen in some hosted events before show up.
Right here.
Doing this at a different time slot than I normally would, or normally have been, just to give some other people a chance to join us that weren't able to during the Thursday nights in the Diet Dr. Pepper series. But pretty decent field. We've got like 26, 27. Not a full field, but the combination of this being a pretty tough car and I think football's on, so I can totally understand people skipping this one. But huge thank you to everyone that did show up. Of course, celebrating 4,000 subscribers. Looks like there's 28. Except Nick Robinson, I think, might have dropped out, so maybe 27. But we are here in the warm-up. Go see where our pit box is. I started the session at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's just going to progressively get later in the day as the sessions go on. So qualifying was a little bit later, and now it's 11 o'clock. And I think the race is going to start like 11:30 or noon. And the track is already at 95 degrees. It's going to get hotter and hotter. And going to be very tough to hang on. So let's go see where our pit box is real quick. And hopefully we all have a good race. There are double file restarts. I'm simulating this as a race, a cup race from 2013. So I'm doing 2013 rules. So we got double file restarts. We do have green, white, checkered. We have one possible green, white, checkered. I didn't think I needed to put 3 or unlimited. Probably could have gotten away with it, but I just put 1 on there. I don't imagine this would devolve like an official series would. with unlimited green, white checkers, just cautions all the time at the end. But we did have some races like that in the Dying Dr. Pepper series. So who knows, but I just put one attempt on there. Give us a chance to finish under green. This car is so easy to get loose. So much power, so little grip. Let's go back down pit road here. Really fast guys up front. It's gonna be a whole different kind of racing than we've really done, at least in my hosted races. That was a little bit too fast. Yep. The car tomorrow had power, but the tire model on that thing just made it so unstable at all points. This one actually feels like it drives like a car, and it's got more stability, especially down the straights. It still has that kind of wobble like the Xfinity cars do, but it's more updated, and you can feel it, and it just drives better, and I think that'll make for a better race. The slides you can catch a lot better, and it's gonna be good. I think it'll be fun.
That's it, go.
Be careful on the throttle. Reminding everyone about the double file restarts and to be careful on throttle, gassing it up. And I need to get up and turn the fan on real quick. I will be right back before the grid. Alright. We are getting ready to go to the grid. Let me check and make sure I got the steering ratio that I want. 14-to-1. So try and save some tires that way. Who knows if we'll be able to. Starting on the inside here, we're starting P11.
Alright, man, line up on the inside.
I could be happy with that.
Have to stop for more fuel before the race is over. Pit road is closed.
Don't know what we can do on fuel. Let's see.
2,800.
50 laps maybe?
You have 4 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
So we could pit lap 40 and then lap 90 and should be able to make it to the end from lap 90, assuming that's correct. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Should just be a two-stopper. This is not as long of a race as we had in the Dying Dr. Pepper series. We did like 163 laps, half of the 500-mile race from 03. This is just 140, having the 4 there for the 4,000 subscribers. Nothing special lengthwise about the race here except for the 4. I didn't want to do 400 laps. I didn't think that would be good. Even on a short track like Bristol or something, while that would be possible, I don't think I could imagine doing that at this point. Maybe once NIS does the 500-mile or 500-lap race there, I can do it, but right now I don't want to do that for that long. So I think 140 here will be fun. And we are getting ready to come to the green. It's going to be very loose to start with. Let's not pull a Texas like we did in the Gen 4 and spin and gas up in the wrong one. Wrong gear.
Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. Everyone's being nice and careful. Wheel spin is not too bad, looks like.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Just being patient around the bottom here.
All clear, all clear.
And we are off. As I get very loose there on throttle. Wasn't expecting that.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
I think I crossed the seam or something, but we caught it. We're fine. Always a chance of me self-spinning in my subscriber specials. Always got to keep that in mind.
Still there?
Hopefully we don't do that. We got fairly close to doing that right there. Billy going around the outside there. People are trying to get to the bottom to save some tires, I imagine. We got Ian right behind us. Thankfully he was able to make it in. We want to go for track position. Go around the top. We'll try and save tires around the bottom. I tried to save tires around the bottom in the 87s here, and it didn't really help too much with the new track surface. So maybe we should just go to the top and get what we can get. Let's see where the cautions line up. I think that's where everybody's going to be going, though.
Got one inside.
Sneak around Warren here, maybe.
All clear, all clear.
It's going to get so dangerous
That was your left of the section.
around the double dog leg. It's going to get where you have to lift every lap on the front stretch, or it will just jump sideways.
All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there.
So you can get around Nick. Then maybe we can settle in on the bottom. It's got to be so easy on the throttle.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
And watch for the spin
That was your left.
on the front stretch.
Stay high.
I'm not going all the way to the top. I'm just kind of running middle. It would probably be better if I went all the way to the top,
Clear low, clear low.
at least for speed. It might be worse on tires up there. I don't really know. I haven't really figured out what the best way to save tires is now that we have the new track update, surface update. That puts us back to 11th, though. Recover from that big loose moment. And so far, so good on the start here. Very awesome. So fun to be able to put together a race and have a great group of people join, and we can do green flag laps, and it's not just go 1,000,000% effort and wreck people to try and get to the front like it is in officials. It seems to be the mentality for most people, especially with the higher I ratings. Not everybody. You can get some great racing officials too, but you see a lot of that all take and no give, which we strongly try and fight against here. We want good, clean, respectful racing. It's looking awesome so far. Feeling pretty good now. I don't know if I want to roll the bottom. Like I want to roll the bottom. I want to be able to make that work. I just don't know if it's going to be better on tires, and maybe I'm just giving up time that I could be gaining running the top. We got the front group of like 7 cars up there that have broken away. We got Richard here in the 24, and then Billy and Nick King. I'm starting to lose touch here as well a little bit. It's going to be nice and smooth on it. There is 2 times time acceleration here because we typically do half-length races, so it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. I think the race started at noon or 12:30. So track's very hot. I did unmute them, didn't I? Yep. Now the reason we're running the Chevy SS Gen 6 and no other make is because a while ago when Chevy went from the SS to the Camaro, they had updated the package to the Gen 6. Like, the Fusion was still in it, and the Camry was still in it. But the Chevy switched from the SS to the Camaro. At least I think the Fusion was still in it. Either way, they updated the Gen 6, but left the Chevy alone, or the SS alone. And it was my understanding that this SS is on its own package that they ran in 2013. Obviously, I don't think they have the 900 horsepower package. I think it's closer to 850. It says 875 plus on the website, but I don't think that's accurate, the description for the car. But last I checked, which has been a few years ago, the Fusion had a higher downforce and less horsepower package, like a 750 package, compared to this, which is why I didn't choose to race those both at the same time here. But I had people in the Discord tell me that they were on the same package after I posted my announcement video, but I'm not sure about that, and there's no way to tell without me really testing it, because the website descriptions I don't think are accurate for these legacy cars. So just to be safe, to make sure we're all running the same car, I decided just to do the SS. We got a slow car up ahead, trying to get to the pits. That's Tracy. I wonder if he grabbed the wall, or if he's just calling it a race.
Alright, looks like you're in the top 10.
But we just gained a spot there. Looked like he was struggling to get down, maybe had damage or something.
Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Go around Billy around the outside there. Tracy's out. Maybe had something come up. Or just didn't want to do this for 140 laps. Or got damaged, I don't know. Could be any number of things. But thanks for joining anyway. Speed-wise, he was obviously going to beat us, as he normally does. But passing Billy there and getting around Tracy, that puts us P9. Oh yeah, we're starting to get to where we need to lift on the dog leg. Starting to get those tires heated up. What's fuel look like? Let's look at lap 20. We can kind of gauge from there. Nick King, looks like his tires have gotten hot. I did start it on pretty low track usage. It wasn't zero. It was like 15 or 10 to 15%.
All clear, all clear.
So there was a little bit on the bottom, a little rubber on the bottom, but we're starting to really get it rubbered in now, and that top line is going to come in a lot more. So far, so good, though. I managed to move up a little bit. And then I missed the bottom and it just will not turn. That's alright.
The leader just did on 33.093.
33.0 from the leader. What did I just do? 33.3. The leaders are probably going to be out of reach the whole race, I imagine. And I hope people practice the green flag stop. I thought we'd get some cautions with how dangerous this thing is. But it's looking pretty dang clean right now. Ian's kind of just been biding his time behind us. He's been following us up. And he's looking like he's saved his tires and could potentially get up here and pass us pretty quick. Nice and easy on the throttle. This car, it just feels like you're going so slow, having to be so careful, but you're going 150 out of the corner and then 195 down the straights. Ian right behind us here now.
Got one outside. Stay low.
See if we can get around Richard and then probably let Ian go if we can make this pass out of the corner. Looks like we're not going to be able to. Not quite.
Stay low.
I need to look at fuel. So we can go like 55 laps.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Might be able to clear him here.
Clear high. Clear high.
We can go to lap 55. Are we going to want to do that for fuel? Or for tires? Might be best to pit on lap 40 for tires. We'll see how this thing feels. This thing is starting to get wobbly down the straightaway. Nick is just hanging back there too. He's up to 10th. He's kind of been following us as well. I don't think we got anything for these leaders. Ian's looking so much quicker than us right now. I think we're just going to let off early here and get in behind him.
Stay high.
Try not to hold each other up.
Clear low.
I think he's been running the bottom pretty much the whole time, so it's probably paying off for him now. See how much more bite out of the corner he has. We got a car up ahead of the leaders. I don't think that's the leader. I don't think he's broken away that far. It might be a lap car. Ian's long gone here. Oh, that's Daniel on pit road now. That's unfortunate if he had something happen. Hadn't raced with him in a while. Has he been? He might have been in the IndyCar races. I'm starting to get very tight on entry. Need to be nice and smooth. I think this lead group is coming back to us a little bit though. I think I need to back up my entry a little bit better. Looks like maybe 3 wide almost up there. Nick has passed Richard back behind us. I am sliding all over the place on the front stretch. I think Nick's running top. No, he's running top both corners. I thought he was going to be running top 1 and 2, bottom and 3 and 4. Do we want to go to the top? Probably be a good idea. I don't want to go up there and block him right now, though. We're still catching that front group running down here, so I think that might just be what be a good idea. One guy getting loose there. Might be a Leighton.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, all clear, all clear.
Nick going by us.
Outside.
He's going to clear us here.
All clear, all clear.
There's some hard racing going on up there. It's bringing him, slowing him down a bit.
Thank you, Dean.
Oh,
Yeah, no problem. Too loose to be riding side by side right now.
I wonder what the track temp is. Mitch has fallen to the back of that front pack. Oh my gosh, I can't get it to turn. I need to go higher there. That was a bad run. Out of the corner. If I'm going to go high, I need to go higher than the middle line because there's no grip there. I can still run low though and feel okay, I think.
The leader just did a 33.777.
777. Oh, Mitch getting loose on entry. That's definitely possible with this car. That feels like you're falling off a cliff on entry to 1, and that will just shoot the car around. It's crazy how it feels. Don't hit the wall. Alright. This is why I don't like running high too often. Especially late in the run when I'm tight on entry. I think top and 1 and 2, bottom and 3 and 4 is most comfortable for me. Don't hit the wall. I'm going to be really curious what the tires are going to look like after this run. So we haven't really been conserving them too much. We've kind of been running both lines quite a bit.
That car is a lap down.
We got Brendan coming off pit road there.
All clear.
Nick going up and trying to pass Ian now. Well, we're flying in. Here comes new tires, just gonna make it look like we're sitting still. There I go, middle again. We need to get Brendan by us before we try anything here.
Stay low.
Oh, he's getting loose.
Clear high. Clear high.
I think he caught the wall a bit with the wobble. Mitch falling off here, though.
You got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high.
He's struggling to get it off the corner, it looks like.
Right front tire is wearing out.
We got the right front call, but we're not going to be on these too much longer. This track just eating away at these tires.
You got one inside.
Nick is pitting. Lap 35. I think I'm going to wait till at least 40. But I think you can pit at 35 now that we know we can go 55. On a tank. I think that could be a good call, especially if we stay green. He is going to be like I think the pace falls off so quickly, kind of like the Legends, so he is going to be a bit slower than we are when we come out of the pits, but he's going to gain a ton. You see how much quicker new tires are right now. Like we are, oh my gosh, we're almost 3 seconds slower. That is a ton. We might just want to go ahead and pit. That is a huge, huge gap. Let's go ahead and pit. Assume we're going to go green. We probably won't now that we're pitting, but I think we can go. I think we can make it to the end from here. Or not from here, but we can make it on 2 stops.
Pit box in 10.
You know what I mean.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, come on. That's a good way to give up a lot of time. Tires, 46.60. Lefts were in the 70s. And now we're going to have to be careful getting off pit road. There goes Nick. He's going to gain a ton on us, but if the leaders stay out a bit longer, we should gain on them still. New tires are going to feel so much better. It's going to be crazy. We need this to cycle out, though. I imagine most people are going to pit around 40 or 50 within the next 5 or so laps, if I had to guess. There's Dan on pit road.
You got one inside. The car behind you is pitting.
A couple people behind us a pit. Richard. Just got to gain on the people who haven't pit yet as best we can. Hoping no caution comes out. Looks like there are some tire marks there, but no yellow. Majority of people are pitting now, it looks like, or at least a big group there. We just did our fastest lap of the race.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Billy and Shane up here, we're going to gain a bunch on them. Looks like Ian pit as well. I don't remember seeing him pit. He's up in front of us.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.6 seconds. You got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Billy looked very loose through the dog leg there. Warren is still out. It's going to be some people that are going to go for that late caution, which we might get. I have been running the top here since I've left pit road, but I think it's going to be all right.
The leader just did a 34.207.
Just to get around people that might be pitting. And it looks like most people are running the bottom that are still out here.
You got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
As long as I'm not turning the wheel too much, I don't feel too bad up there. Nick is 5.5 seconds up. And that was just pitting like 2 laps later than us, so we're going to gain a bunch. 2 laps earlier than us, I mean. So we're going to gain a bunch on the people that are still out here. With the fall off being that significant, I think it's definitely worthwhile to pit early. Daniel back out. He's in 26th, but he is a lap down. At least one.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
Car going down into pit road. That is Daniel.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Almost back to the top 10. Get a little loose there. John is still out here. I think he's been leading pretty much the whole race.
Alright, looks like you're in the top 10.
We are back to 9th.
Go ahead, Shay. Thank you.
John looking really loose there. He's going down pit road.
The leader is
Trying to get it slowed down.
that car is a lap down.
We might come out ahead of him. with how late he's pitting there. Alex just got the big loose, entering one. That can happen without any warning, but you can save a slide in this car, unlike the next gen. Yeah, we're passing John. So much time to be gained from pitting early. We're going to maybe be in the top 3. Nick might cycle to the lead here. They're going to come out of the pits and be quicker than us and probably be able to get to us because we have so much time left in this race. But then we're just going to pit early again and we're going to be quicker. At least that's the idea.
All clear, all clear. Good job, man. You're fit.
We're up to top 5.
Taking the lead.
29 is taking the lead. I don't know who that is off the top of my head. Okay, we got fresher tires coming around now. Do we want to stay high, I think?
The leader is pitting now.
Leader just now pitting. That's Chad. He wanted to lead a lap.
Got one inside. Stay high.
Probably.
The leader just did a 34.328. Clear low, clear low. You're 4.
Now we're up to P4. Well, we were for a split second until Michael got around us there.
I'll let you buy, John.
We got Raymond pitting from the lead now as well.
The next car is the leader. The leader is pitting now.
I see Nick up ahead, that yellow car. Yellow and red. Might be able to catch up to him. Oh, we're going to push up into the wall. A big push came out of nowhere.
Outside. Still there. The car looks fine. No damage to report.
We're fine though.
Clear high. Clear high.
Just getting back on throttle like I had been, I thought, but it just pushed straight into the wall. We got Leighton right behind us. He's been quicker than us the whole time, and then a pretty good gap to Mitch. Leighton's just going to get around us here. That's fine.
Stay low.
Pushed up a little more there than I wanted, but he got around us. Cut it a bit too close. Should be fine though. Hopefully the tires equalize out with people that have pit later than us. I don't know if they will.
Outside. Stay low.
John is back behind Mitch.
Stay low.
He's 3.5 seconds back, so he'll definitely be able to get up here soon. But he did lose a bunch of time staying out longer. Alright, I think I'm going to go top in 1 and 2, bottom in 3 and 4 again.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1.
I know, but I'm gaining on Nick a little bit, I think. He's my main competition here. If we can beat him, it'll be good.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2 seconds.
Yep, John and Mitch are both coming up. That's fine. We didn't figure we had anything for them anyway, but we did pass Mitch on the long run just before we pit. Well, I was going to run the bottom there, but it didn't turn.
The leader did a 33.024.
33.0, we're running 33.2s right now. Now we know our tires are a couple laps newer than Nick's. Gosh dang it, it's very tight around the bottom now. Here comes John. We'll get around us in a hurry here. Probably this corner. We'll just stay on the high side.
Say hi. All clear, all clear.
Hello, Gavin.
You finally passed me.
Yeah, I pitted way later than all these guys did. Just trying to come back right now.
Yeah, new tires are crazy how big of an advantage they have.
I was so loose in that long run too. I was running like 34.5 at the end of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets pretty sketchy pretty fast.
Yeah, I think I'd rather be tight than loose, honestly.
Probably with this thing.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
We got Daniel up on the outside. He's struggling a bit right now. I'm overdriving the heck out of it.
All clear, all clear.
And we're loose. And we're loose. And we're loose. Oh my gosh. That thing never started
Hold on
getting
to
stable.
her there, Gavin.
Yeah, I about didn't.
Yeah, you danced down the whole straightaway there.
Yeah. Kept waiting for it to catch and go back straight, but it just kept sliding. My gosh, I can't get it out of 2 now. Just need to be smooth, back it down, see if we can cool these tires back off a little. I don't think we're going to be able to catch Nick. But we are in 6th. That was better than where we pit, I believe. Mitch has started falling off again now. We're pulling away from him a little bit. He was within 2 seconds on us. Shane back there as well. We could gain on both of them. They were ahead of us for most of that first run. That would be good. Question is, when do we want to pit next? We need to pit.
33.485.
We need to make it to like lap 85 at the latest. If we can do 55 laps. Good grief, this thing. Here comes Chad. He's got newer tires, obviously.
Inside.
He stayed out
Say hi. All clear, all
long. He was one of the last ones to pit.
That car is a lap down.
Are we ever going to get a caution? It's looking pretty good for not having one right now. Though I might just self-spin and turn 1 and 2. I cannot get it through that corner now. We just need to back it down and start running the bottom. Both sides of the track. See if we can...
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is...
Oh, we got a caution.
Watch
Alright,
out.
man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single
I did not
file.
expect
Your road
we'd get
closed.
that. That is
Heads
Curtis
up,
in the 8, I think.
9 car.
Interesting. We should be able to take tires here. I mean, we need to. We need tires and fuel.
For a caution to get my car fixed, and as soon as I pull in here, then the yellow comes out.
61, 62 laps.
It's the
What was that,
49 car.
I don't think we can pit yet, can we? Make sure that's on fuel. Yeah, we can pit, apparently. That's the pace car right there.
Gavin, can we get a black flag cleared? the pace car just gave us a black flag.
Pit box in 10,
There.
Yeah, same.
5,
Yeah, I didn't know if I should pit or not,
Three.
but thanks, guys.
2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we had to go around again or not either. That was just weird timing.
It didn't clear mine, Gavin.
There we go.
That's it, go.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Don't speed.
Line up single file.
Tires were in the 70s there, I think. Is that what they were? 74, 75.
Catch the 22.
So we're not doing too bad. Now that changes the fuel strategy a bit.
For a lot of cars.
Catch the 22 car.
Did people stay out there?
Yeah, there should be.
There's wave rounds, yeah. There's wave rounds. That was a great run to start the race. Get a green flag stop in. Got some different strategies that have happened, but I think we're all in the same one now. We still can't make it to the end from here, but we all needed tires.
Pass the 21. Pass the. Catch the 22 car.
88, 87.
But I think pitting early there worked for us since we got track position.
I think I pit around lap 44, so.
And the people that were on new tires didn't have time to get up here
82
before the
pit
yellow.
on lap 42, I believe.
What did we pit, like 39?
I think I pit on 46 or 47, and I had 88 and 89.
This has been fun though. Time in sim now is just past 2.
Well, the track's eating tires, but at least it's eating them pretty even.
Yeah, seems like it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Very, very tight on entry and then very, very
It
loose
really
off.
does depend on how you drive it. 'Cause I've made it tight and made it loose, so it's really fun.
Yeah, there's been a couple times that my car's already tried to kill me.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
tough.
Me as well. Couldn't get it off the turn
That
2
guy
exit.
Look at me on lap 41, lap before I pitted. There's a reason I pitted.
Yeah. I'm glad we got that caution because I was struggling to get it out of turn 2. Look at my right front temp, almost 300 degrees.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
First double file restart I think I've ever hosted. So we'll see how this goes. Because my other hosteds, no, I think we had double file restarts
Almost halfway, guys.
in the Xfinity race I did at Motegi, but I don't remember having many cautions in that. That's been a while ago now. We are almost to halfway. Been a fun race so far, but lots of laps left. See what the strategy looks like for this final half. And remember, everyone be careful on the restarts, including myself. At least we got new tires, though. But I gotta be prepared for that turn 1 looseness on cold tires that just dropping off a cliff.
Get ready.
Could be treacherous.
Go ahead,
Man,
Peter, I'm
Pace
pitting.
car's in. The pace car's in.
Oh, no.
Green, green, green.
We don't get a very good jump there. We'll go ahead and clear the black
One
flags.
outside. Delete it. Hit up. 20,
Again.
3, 2, 1. Still there.
Well,
Still there.
I'm gonna have to type it, I guess. I thought I could hit up.
Still there. Stay low. There's a car on the high
Oh,
side.
don't hit Mitch. Thought I could just hit up and my last sent message would pop up.
All clear. All clear.
Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, no problem.
I wasn't doing it. I was doing 51 in this end, so I mean, I wasn't. I went to the back anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Speeding is just an EOL. I'm pretty sure anyway. He was already at the back. But I want to make sure there was no weird stuff with Daniel needing to pit there. And people having to wait on him or get around him or something.
Stay low.
That was why I cleared that. Oh, we slid up there in front of Mitch, and Gabriel had the same kind of thing. But we're in 8th, feeling pretty good.
Got one outside.
Just gonna keep it down low for
There.
a while, I think. See if we can keep it from getting
Still there.
so dang loose out of turn 2. It is very sketchy. Still.
Got
I
one
said we were gonna go low, but
Still there.
then the bottom or the top kind of opened up,
Still there.
and I can see us getting around Nick running this line
Stay high.
real quick. Then we can run low. Don't get it loose with somebody on our
Stay
inside.
high. Clear low. Clear low. Inside. Stay high. All clear. All clear. Inside. All right, man. Halfway. This
Just
time.
not a halfway.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
So scary. The entry to turn 1. It gets real narrow real fast.
Still there. Hold your line. All clear. All clear. Got one inside.
Oh my gosh, this thing won't turn in 3 and 4. The wind must just not be
Clear low.
being very
clear
nice
low.
to us.
I believe it did a 31.982.
Alright, let's get back to the bottom, see if we can roll around there. We got Shane coming up behind us. He's running the top still. He'll get around us probably pretty fast. Try not to slide up and take his line away.
Still there. Hold your line.
I just wanted to get ahead of Nick there.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. You're clear high. Clear high.
Okay, feeling okay down there. It's not getting too loose out of 2. Need to back it down early. As we saw in the first long run, those people started backing up to us later. So they're running the top pretty much the whole time, and I think it is better on the tires down here. So we could potentially make up some ground as somebody gets loose and gets the wall there. That was Michael, I believe. Three and 4 is so much tighter than 1 and 2. That's got to be the wind, I think. I don't know what direction it's blowing. I can't remember what I set it to. Northeast, I think. But it is so much tighter on that end of the track. Gabriel's going to get around us here quickly. We'll give him the top.
Got one outside. Still there. Hold your line.
So we both get loose.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. All clear. All clear. Outside.
he'll be able to clear us here, and hopefully we can settle in behind him so we don't have to keep running too wide. I just want to run the bottom right now. Everybody up ahead of us running the top except the leader in the blue car, whoever that is. Can't tell. Saw a car look like flipping over. I think that was just net code.
The lead is at 32.86. Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
I think we're already starting to pick up a little bit of pace on these guys up front. They're a little bit slower on entry than us, even running that high side.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside.
Could just be overdriving it massively on entry as well.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
I cannot get it to turn in 3 and 4 at all. Nick's still hanging right behind us. Looks like he's quicker than us right now. Just saving his tires. Some people up front have migrated to the bottom now. I think that outside's getting pretty sketchy with hot tires.
Got one outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Nick's gonna get around us here.
Outside. Still there?
We got trapped on the bottom a bit. I just cannot get this thing to turn in 3 and 4.
Stay low. Still there. Still there. You're clear high.
Hear the car bottoming out massively.
Outside.
Probably should have aired the tires up a little bit more for the setup.
All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there?
We'll get Nick behind us, get in behind him, and maybe
All clear, all clear. Outside.
try and pass Gabriel.
Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Watch that grass. Okay. Still got to be careful out of the corner, out of turn 2, even on the top side. And be careful on entry in 3 and 4 because it won't turn.
The lead is on 33.136.
Tried to jump sideways on me there. Oh, careful. Shane, I think, had that same thing happen to him at the same time. Big wobble down the straight. Oh, Leighton. He shot up the track there, and that is very dangerous to do in the dog leg. Looks like he's alright, though. And it is a tough task to be hanging on to this thing right now. Nick just got a big wobble.
All clear, all clear.
This thing's got so little grip, it's crazy. All power, no grip.
Got one outside.
Oh, we're loose.
All clear, all clear.
All this hard racing is going to get Jake up here pretty quickly, and Billy's not too far behind him either. And Warren.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
Nick just backs off there. Oh, we're wobbly. Oh, a bunch of people just got the wall. I was nearly one of them. Nick deciding to pit now. We have 53 to go. I think we can make it to the end from here. Whoa.
Inside.
I think we're going to go a little bit longer this time.
Got one inside.
Because we saw how quick Jake was.
Clear
Not
low,
Jake.
clear low.
John. When he stayed out long. And we were catching Nick, but we had equalized our tires with his. Because we only pit a couple laps later than him. So I think let's go a little bit longer here. Plus, we might get a yellow. This has been some awesome racing, though. I'm surprised we've been able to hang up here with the front guys.
Outside. John, bottom
Oh
three
my
wide.
gosh, I got the
one
wall there
outside. Too wide there.
after the restart.
Stay
I think
low,
you
there's
heard
a car on
keeping
the
it in the
high
wall
side.
late.
That was very
Stay low,
sketchy.
there's a car on the high side. The lead is 33.
Oh my goodness.
2, 2. Stay low.
We hear the RPM just shoot up as we have a tunnel wheel spin.
All clear, all clear.
Let's pit on 93. Or at least attempt to. Should be able to make it from there. Let's make sure this is putting a full tank in for us. It is. Alright, we'll pit this time. Several people have already pit.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Jake is pit. Hopefully Michael goes to my outside here so I don't have to call
Get
it.
in here.
Shane's pitting. I'm pitting.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Get it slowed down. Alright. Alright, another great run. We get another green flag pit stop. We're pitting more of the middle of the cycle than the beginning like we did last time, but not the end.
One.
Definitely some people out there still. Let's not slide through our box this time, though. $72, $73. I'm happy with that.
All right, that's it. Go.
Now let's be careful getting off pit road. There goes Nick.
Be mindful, you only have one set of cars remaining.
Now if we stay green, we should make it to the end.
Outside.
Yeah, we're totally
Clear
fine.
high, clear high.
Watch the banking there.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear.
We've got new tires, so we can take advantage of them. Just got to pick the right line so we don't get slowed down too much. Whoa.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Oh my goodness.
Got one outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide.
Oh
Outside.
my gosh.
2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
That was nearly a disaster. They made big contact there. I don't know how that wasn't a caution.
The car in front is pitting.
Unless they alt F4'd there.
Did a 33.752.
Shane got contact, I think. Car, I don't know. I wasn't looking at who was running there.
You wasn't clear, my man.
The car on the outside was getting loose. The guy pushed up. Head on into the wall, I think. But I don't know if they kept it going or alt F4'd or what. But we're still going, I guess. That stinks for both of them. And Shane, he got front end damage.
The car in front is pitting.
I don't know what was going on there. Here's the leaders we were following. They're still running the top, so we can get around them on the bottom, I think.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
I think Shane's got damage. That really sucks.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside.
Yeah, I got a dent right front wheel now. Car won't sound good.
Got one outside. All clear, all
Yeah, I just
clear.
got front end damage on that pit stop.
Outside. You're clear high.
I don't know how that wasn't a caution. It seemed like the car disappeared once he went up into the wall.
155 pitting now.
It really sucks for Shane and whoever else was in that. Caution there would have hurt us a lot, but at least we missed the contact.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2 seconds. That car is a lap down.
Yeah, Shane is really busted.
The car in front is pitting.
Pitting.
Hopefully he can hang on. He's in 11th right now. If this goes green the whole way from here, he might be alright. I don't know. It's tough to say. We got Daniel. I picked the wrong lane.
Pitting the flat.
Outside.
Should have went to his outside.
You're
Leader
clear
is
high,
pitting.
clear high.
John's pitting.
Pitting the flat. Pitting the flat.
The leader is pitting now.
See where we shake out here. We're already up to 6th. Shane's not falling off too bad, but he's definitely slower than us now. He wasn't before. Got somebody maybe up in the wall up ahead.
Alright, man. You're back in pit.
We're in 5th now. John still hasn't got off pit road. He just now did.
Outside.
Brendan's staying high for
All
us.
clear, all clear. The leader just did a 33.926.
Nick is 3.8 ahead,
Car 91 has taken the lead. You're in 3rd place.
and we are in 3rd. How many spots are we going to lose before the end, though? We've got less than 40 to go. Still a lot of time, though. Been a great race.
The leader is
Unfortunate for the people there that had contact. Spencer was in the lead. Now Nick is in the lead, and we're in second.
The car behind you is busy. Good job, man. You're up to second.
Car behind us pitting. That's a strange call right now. Oh my gosh, it didn't turn. That was strange. I do see Nick now. He's up ahead. He's in first place. We are in second. Ian, back behind us, just got into third, but he's 3 seconds back. But I think most of the fast guys are going to have time to get up here, because we got quite a bit of race left. But I am feeling okay. I feel like I've saved my tires this run pretty well. I've been running the bottom pretty much exclusively. So maybe we've helped ease off enough to mitigate the fall off.
The car behind is closing on you. We got
Yeah, I know.
2.2 seconds.
I'm not worried about that. We are catching Nick, but that is not going to be an easy pass to make for the lead.
On the car in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Even if our tires are better, they're not going to be that much better anyway. We do get a late caution. We do have a set of tires left to play with for a green-white checkered. So should not be a problem there. Ian is flying up behind us.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap
He's gained a
is
second over the last
1.2
couple laps.
seconds.
Mitch
Good job.
back behind him. Tire fall off is just huge.
The lead is considered 33.515.
33.5, we were half a second quicker there. But he was letting lap car go. Oh, I hope we can pass him before Ian gets up here so we can at least lead a lap.
Outside. Still there.
If we can get it off the corner here.
Stay low.
Nope, we're not going to be able to. That stinks. We're not going to get to lead a lap.
Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Especially since I can't get it to turn in 3 and 4, but looks like he can't either, so we might be able to. Yeah, we're going to be able to.
All clear,
Alright.
all clear.
Before Ian spoils our fun.
Inside. Good job, man. You're in first. Good job, man. Stay high.
We led a lap. We were in the lead for like 300 feet before we had to relinquish it. He is braking so much earlier for 3 and 4. It is going to be so much better on his tires doing that. That's why he's so much quicker and has been the whole time.
Good job. The next car is the leader.
John is not far behind either now. Oh my, we're getting to the point where we can't get it off of turn 2. time is it in sim?
There you go, man. Doing real good. Keep hitting your mark.
About 3 o'clock.
Got one outside.
Give John the top, see if he can track down Ian.
All clear, all clear.
Looks like he's got quite a bit of speed on him, but I think Ian's saving his tires better. He could be able to challenge him on the long run. Maybe that could be all the spots we give up. Might be able to hold Mitch off, but I just can't get it out of turn 2 now. It's reached that point in the race. Oh, we're sliding all over the place.
33.172.
Let's be careful out of turn 2. Let's just back it down, keep it stable, hit the wall.
You got one inside. That car is a lap down.
Does Daniel have new tires? I don't know. Looks like he does.
Clear low, clear low.
Potentially.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
People grabbing the wall up ahead. Nick and Mitch are racing side by side. Hopefully they can slow each other down a little bit. I believe John has the lead. He does.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
Gosh, I can't get it off the corner now. I gotta calm it down or Mitch is gonna get here so easy. He is flying up behind us. Just run that. That's all we need to run right there. We'll do the bottom in 3 and 4 still. I'm getting too happy on the throttle.
That car is a lap down. Alright, man, that car is a lap
Let's see, we
down.
gained a 10th on him just running that smooth entry and exit. That time I got loose, so I'm not going to be able to go to the top. Gosh, this thing is dancing all over the place. We're going to be getting 20 to go soon. Fuel, we're totally fine. As we've already established, I'm going to end up spinning out in the dog leg. I don't think we're going to be able to hold off Mitch. We're just way all over the place right now. That time we finally got back to the top in 1 and 2. We're going to be able to get it off the corner though. Yeah, that wasn't terrible. Oh my gosh, this car. I can't hang on to it. This might be the longest run we do on tires, this final one.
The lead is 33.178. We have 20 laps to go at the line.
20 to go. Okay, nice and smooth, just like that. That's all we need to be doing. I think we need to run the top in 3 and 4 as well. Otherwise, he's going to gain on us there. Let's try it. Hopefully we can make it. Without hitting the wall. That's why I don't want to do top in 3 and 4. We're fine, but we just lost some time. Not that much time, really. I am struggling so bad to hang on to this thing right now. Let's actually slow down for the corner this time. That was better. Much better. We actually gained time on him there. That's what we need to be doing. I think he tried the bottom there in 1 and 2. I think this is where the speed is right now, though. Yeah, he lost a couple tenths on the bottom there. Nick is actually starting to catch back up to us as well. We've totally toasted our tires. But I think if we're smooth, we can hang on here. Don't hit the wall. Looks like Alex is going to give us the top, thankfully. That's where I'm feeling the best right now. Nice and easy around the dog leg.
Alright, man, that car is flat down. Stay high, cruise on the low side. All clear, all clear.
Feel like I'm half throttling it on the front stretch. Alright, car's feeling a lot better now. As long as I can hit this top line and be smooth and consistent, we should be alright. John has pulled away massively from Ian. He's had this race in the bag. Since practice, it feels like he ran like 2 tenths faster than everybody. Careful. This is another exhausting race. We did Iowa 300 laps. This, I'm feeling just as exhausted, having to fight this thing so much. So much fun, though, to have a stock car like this. They used to race this every week. 43 cars. Oh my goodness, we have a caution. That is unexpected. Oh my gosh. Now we can take a small break here. We're not going to put fuel in it. Oh, was that Nick on pit road? Or Nick in that? That sucks. We're not putting fuel in it. We're taking 4. It'll be our last set, but we've only got 13 laps left, and even if we get a green-white checkered, it should be fine. We need to take tires, though. We definitely need them. But now, are we going to be faster than Mitch and Leighton and Gabriel? I don't know. Probably not.
Pit box in 10.
Don't speed.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Almost overshot again. 61-61. Oh, Nick's broken. That sucks. More often than not, it seems like we cannot finish each other's
Alright,
posted
that's it.
races.
Go.
At least it happens quite a bit.
Let's hit the tires.
Okay, we came out back in third.
Line up single
And
file.
that is our final set of tires. At least we were even on them. What were the temps? 275 right front.
It's the 98 car.
Did Ian actually beat John out of the pits? Potentially. That could be interesting. On even tires, Ian might be able to hold on to this thing. We're going to be starting on the bottom. I don't know if I prefer that on the start here. Got some people taking the wave around. This won't be a green, white, checkered. We could have another restart or two. Hopefully we don't. This will be interesting, though. We're going to be having some intense racing up here. We got Billy up in the top 6 now. Where did Leighton end up? Did he speed? Where's he at? He's still on pit road. I don't know what happened to him. Did he get damaged there, maybe? On whatever that caution was? Probably going to be very hard for us to hang on to a top 3 now, unfortunately, but hopefully we can keep a top 5. I don't think we're going to be able to hang on in front of Mitch.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
I need to try and get a better start than we did last time, though. Just like that. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't go full throttle and wreck myself and everybody else. John trying out the restarts. And we are coming to hopefully the last restart. Got to be careful here. Got to be careful on corner entry. Do what we can do.
Alright, man. Pace car is in. Alright, man. Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Good job. The next car.
John got a bunch of wheel spin. They had to wait on him or they'd get black flag.
Good job, man. I believe it just did a 18.702.
Shane just disconnects there. Unfortunate for him. I'm going to clear all if I can. It's going to be tough. Okay. Those guys were on pit road. John recovering.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
We just need to run the top, I think.
Got one inside.
I don't have anything for him though.
Stay high.
Nothing for him.
Inside.
We're gonna be 3 wide here.
You're clear high, 2 wide there.
Mitch got the wall, John got the wall.
All clear.
We're pushing hard here. He's got so much more speed out of the corner than I do.
5 still at the line.
We're in a podium position.
Inside. Still there, hold the line. You're up top 3 wide.
Over 3.
Inside, 2 wide there.
I'm trying to hang on to it.
All clear.
I'm so much slower than these guys, but it is so hard to pass. Oh, I nearly got the wall there. I don't know why I decided to run lower here. Oh, man. I feel bad. I am just holding them up. We're coming down to the wire here.
Got one inside.
Keep it out of the wall. Oh, they're banging doors. I nearly got into the wall. Oh man, we need the white flag now.
Alright, man, here we go. The lead is stood up 31.906.
Oh, I'm so close to putting it in the wall. It is crazy.
Inside. Stay high. There's your car on the road.
White flag.
One more left to go. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. There's your car on the low side.
Ooh.
Clear low. Clear low.
One more corner to make it.
Inside. Stay high.
Holy shit.
Oh.
John, that was a hell of a
Clear, all
move.
clear. Inside.
Whoa, my goodness.
Hold your line.
Oh, great race, man. That was awesome. Either way,
There's the flag.
Amazing
man.
race.
It's over.
Yeah, I thought I had it pretty
Whew.
good, and then I was like, man, he's just going to drive it in there and pull the Carl Edwards and just stick to the wall, but I couldn't believe it. Hell of a move.
Great race with Mitch and Gabriel there.
take a look at what he did.
Great.
It was so close. If I just if I didn't screw up the restart, I would have had a shot, man. But yeah, great race. You definitely, that was a good win. You got me on pit road, and so yeah, great win, man. Good race, guys.
Awesome job,
I was
Ian.
down from the very first caution we had. I got a speeding in pit road, and I could just never get that lap back.
Yeah, that sucks.
That was so much fun. Great race, guys.
Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, great race, great finish. That was crazy intense racing. That sucks about the speeding penalty. It's really hard when we don't get very many cautions, but awesome racing overall. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you should
Final
definitely
run.
do more of these races with this car. That was probably the most fun I've had on iRacing in a couple of years. That was just, from start to finish, the whole race was super fun.
Yeah, that was really exciting.
Yeah, if we race this car more, I will definitely show up for that. This car's bonkers.
Holy cow, that finish. I was pushing so gosh dang hard. Gabriel and Mitch were both so much quicker than me,
Good race. Really wish I could have got that lap back.
but
I thought I'd get that speeding in pit road
we just could not. They just could not pass it. Could not pass us when we had the top there. We were 3 wide. Let's go back to that start. John gets some wheel spin, which gives us a break. Had he not done that and held up Mitch and Gabriel a little bit, they might have been able to get around us better. They wash up the track there behind us. Currently, I think we were the 5th fastest right there. John and Gabriel and Mitch. But I was pushing so hard on that outside to try and hang on to it and keep it out of the wall, and I was pushing harder there than I ever really do. Then I'm running middle, but I'm going to get loose and wash up in front of Mitch. He's going to get a big run. John's going to get around us on the inside here in just a second, I believe, because I'm going to run the top. He just got so much extra speed on exit. He just turns down here. I thought we were almost 3 wide there. We go wide. Mitch just stuck behind us. And then he goes to my outside. I'm in the middle, 3 wide. Somehow we clear him back. He gets the wall a bit. Gabriel's loose on the bottom. We're hanging on to it. And I was giving it everything I could give it on those new tires up top. Oh, that was fun. That was exciting. Sucks what happened with the wrecks. Unfortunate for those guys. We'll take a look at all that here in a second. And look at that. That was awesome racing there at the finish. Mitch way loose, pushing it as hard as he can. He falls back to 5th right there. Overall, though, really awesome race. I'm really happy with how this turned out, as I usually am. Man, that was crazy. That was crazy. I was white-knuckling it for that whole final run. And there, for some reason, I run lower, and that nearly gives Gabriel an opportunity to get to my outside, but then I get loose and slide back up in front of him. I don't know why I ran lower there. That just gave him an opportunity. But we still kept it in front of him. Coming to like 2 to go there. Mitch still trying to get around. I'm stuck on this outside. This is when I almost put it in the wall, I think. And he gets into the wall. He gets the wall a bit, comes down. A little bit of door banging, but they keep it straight. That gets Mitch by him. I think this is coming to the white flag. Maybe. Maybe that's 2 to go. Either way, man, this was... Talk to everybody in the Discord as I'm looking at this replay. That was just such an exciting finish. Big thank you to everybody for the 4,000. It's just incredible. Big thank you to everybody for, that's the white flag, for joining this race and making it so fun at the end, where I have to go back and watch the final run from a TV camera. I almost never do that. But yeah, just huge thank you to everybody. Such an awesome opportunity to put these races on and have some awesome racing. John was just in the wall trying to get it around in front of Ian, but he could not get it to stick. We just barely hang on in front of Mitch. Half a car length. Man, that was exciting. Oh, they're wrecking big time there. Right at the finish. Wow, what a race. What a race. What a finish to that race. That was exciting. Awesome job to Ian. He didn't even get in here until 7 minutes left of practice. So he couldn't find the session, but I think he had done some practice earlier in the week. But awesome job to him. Congrats. John had that the whole time, but then we had that pit stop. He beat him off pit road, and then he got that wheel spin, and that just set him back too far to overcome. But holy cow, that was incredible. Incredible racing. There's the dog leg biting its first victim. Very easy to do that on the exit right there. You see Daniel do the same thing. Oh, and he gets loose really hard into the wall. That's why he was off the pace for a while. Spencer's blinking a bit. Let's make sure the recording didn't crash. Alright, it's fine. Man, that was a marathon. That was a marathon. Only a couple cautions, and that was a workout. So I am pretty spent here. That was some crazy hard racing. That was times I could not control the car. Out of turn 2 and down the backstretch, I was all over the place. Might just need to look at the cautions. We're just going to see some bouncing off the bottom of the track with the way the car was bottoming out. So we get through the first pit cycle, and then we have a caution on lap 62. It was on the front stretch. We'll see how that happened. Daniel up on the outside. 61 here. I think it was Curtis that was in it. Oh, he gets into the wall, bounces down into the 21 there, and slides across the front stretch there, and that's what took him out. He just got loose out of 4 and then bounced it up into the outside wall. That's really easy to do as well. Or he got tight. One of the two. So then we go another long run, get another green flag stop, and then have a caution at 128. Billy around the top side here. Does he get the wall? Nope. Oh, this is when I think Alex was holding the bottom, and we were all getting around him because we got around him on the outside. And I think Nick was expecting him to do that, while the rest of the top 5 were coming around. Yeah, because he's holding the bottom for Billy there, and holding the bottom there, and he expects him to do that again, and he just goes up top, grabs the wall, and then they just come together off the corner. And unfortunately, that ends Nick's day. I think he might have been expecting him to lift off there too for him, because he's a lap down. Run up there. If you're a lap car in that situation, probably just hold the same line you're running and then lift off the corner a little bit so the leaders can get around you. That takes out a Leighton as well, and Spencer. Really unnecessary wreck to have happen there. Then I think we get... Was that the only other caution? I think it was. Was this just a 2-caution race? That is incredible. Really unfortunate there. Lap car just needed to hold the same line he was running there as the leaders were getting by, and then lift when the leaders got there. And now my mouse isn't working. Come on. I don't know which one you are, mouse. Why is it not working? Either way, that was a great race. Incredible. Huge thank you to everybody. Much appreciated for joining and all the support. It's been incredible. I'm incredibly lucky. It's been fantastic. Can't wait to put on more cool, awesome, fun races like this and just have an awesome time. That was incredible racing at the finish. Great job to everybody. And that was one heck of a workout as well. So huge thank you to watching. Huge thank you for joining, if you joined, and all the support of the channel. It's been amazing. So I can't say that enough, so I will continue saying it. So, big thank you. Thanks for watching.